So,
Hi, we're back. We have a new audio setup, so hopefully that works.
I took 5 minutes out of my day to look at how we can have audio not through the TV.
So when a boss is saying, "Oh my God, Ocelot, please help us," and we're not just like, "Who's Ocelot? Who's that? What's he saying?"
We'll find some way to fuck it up, I'm sure.
Oh, wait a minute! I just realized we shouldn't go this way yet.
I forgot. What did we do? What was the last thing we did last
We
time?
ran up to there and died.
Oh.
That man punched me in the face and killed me. But this is the part where you could tell that we had a break between recording, both because I'm going to be really bad and because we go back to the things we missed.
We missed a lot of things.
We missed one thing, and it's not that important, and I'm not even sure if we can still do it. But hopefully we can.
Are we going to find out that the Dark Souls guy created Axe body spray? like our hero. He told me that recently. I forgot about that.
Big Boss made Axe
Big Boss
body
made
spray.
Axe
Didn't
body
he do
spray,
some
something
other
like that.
things?
They made a bunch of stuff. I didn't realize it because I missed a lot of the audio recordings in game.
Uh-huh.
It's pretty good though.
A lot of silly nonsense. I think this is the closest way. It's because it's down. You don't remember any of this, do you?
I know exactly where we are.
Okay.
I just don't know why you're going this way.
There's a guy that we missed, and it's pretty understandable that we missed it, if I remember correctly.
This is the part where you're testing out the new spear thing.
The spear.
And I forgot how that went. I don't think it went
It
great.
didn't go great. It's okay. It's okay. But I like the big gut sword.
Oh yeah, Scooby-Doo Land. That's right.
You better edit in some Scooby-Doo.
You know I won't. You know I will forget.
If I was editing this, I would put all the Scooby-Doo.
But then I'll take 1,000 years to edit the audio and make sure it's moderately better. Like moderately.
So it was through here. That wasn't like that before. And it just became like this. Here's the part where I die. Here's the part where I'm going to die.
Why are they tough?
It is tough.
So wait, what do we miss?
There's a man over in... see that little pillar right there? That fell down.
Okay.
Okay, they're very strong.
He has your aura. Oh no, you don't. You don't. I thought you had that red aura for a minute.
There you go. Don't we have the ring that gives me an aura when I'm at full health?
Did they get rid of the auras in general?
No, because... Ow.
There you go.
Alright.
They're not terrible.
Didn't immediately die. I'm not that bad at video games.
Or...
Give us...
We're not going through Angel Town, are we?
No, we already did that. Well, we'll make a brief pit stop at Angel Town, but we won't encounter any angels.
Oh yeah, these guys are licking their swords.
So yeah. This was a wall, but then this fell down, and we just thought it was like a cinematic, but it's actually a little pathway, and you're supposed to go back to it, but we didn't. Because it has this man.
I don't see a man.
There's a man right there.
Oh, now I see a
Now
man.
you see the man. Now, we have the audio.
Yeah.
This guy has a quest line, and I'm curious if you're going to guess it immediately, because I guessed it immediately.
I probably won't, because I forget a lot of things.
Look at you. You've got your head screwed on correct. Fantastic. To meet a kindred spirit on this god's forsaken crag. Call me Lab. I can't remember my real name, so let's just go with that. I have a feeling we're going to make a fabulous team. Oh, you'll see. You'll see.
Okay.
Did you guess?
No.
Okay.
Not at all.
Then I won't say
In
anything.
all honesty, there's something I should tell you. I'm a hollow. Yes. I try to play it off, but I haven't a clue about my past, who I was, or what I lived for. Not even my own blessed name. That's why I've come here, searching for the Purging Monument. Said to be in the Ringed City, where the pygmies who found the Dark Soul at the Dawn of Fire reside. All I can say is, those little stones aren't doing much to help me remember anymore.
Yeah, you know I retain 5% of of all lore from Dark Souls.
Now, technically, I don't know for sure what the ending of his quest is. I'm just very positive of it.
Fair enough.
And, if I'm correct, this is part of that 5%.
Well,
Oh really?
that's the long and short of it.
Because he doesn't know who he is.
Easy to forget who you are. Don't be wroth with me. Come on. What else can I say? I'm a
What is this
bloody
quest to
hollow.
get there and he's gonna go hollow at the end?
Well, no, just who he is, because it's... From what I can tell...
Is this past again or present of Dark Souls lore?
I don't know. So this whole place... Because if I'm correct, the ending of the game has similar architecture to all this like stuff going crazy. The place we haven't been to. I guess I can just...
Wait, there's more?
There's a... What do you mean?
I thought we were like the end of the game almost.
This is the DLC.
Yeah, there's more of the DLC. Okay.
There's one last area.
Okay.
And it's like 5 seconds long, so...
Oh, great.
And then there's the final boss. And there's one other boss that we didn't fight yet in the main game.
The final boss, I thought.
There's one other guy in Dragonland.
Like, is he optional?
Yes.
Okay, that's why.
I went to the wrong thing.
Right.
If I'm correct.
Oh, it's sick.
Right
That picture looks sick.
Here. We had one of the little preview covers.
Yeah.
Oh, we never did the sad guy. He has a little quest line where if you go to Dragonland and come back, he'll be all like, "Oh, I want to be a dragon," and he'll try and kick your ass.
Yes.
He's kind of tough.
So I was watching. I watched a Mario Odyssey trailer. This is way after the game came out, but I watched the trailer for it, and I was thinking about it. How much fun people, like the trailer makers, have to have with a good game.
Yeah.
Making a trailer, and then how hard it is with a bad game.
Oh,
of how to make a good trailer. Because there are plenty of bad games that have great trailers.
Yeah.
I'm kind of curious on how they do it.
Well, the people behind... Here, I'll continue this story. I don't think this doesn't say much.
Look at you.
Oh, he says... If you come here before, he'll be here, and he'll be like, "Oh, there's a treasure somewhere. You should go get it."
What's treasure?
There was a Titanite slab that was guarded by one of those big guys.
Oh.
We grabbed it and I think ran away.
Oh, he's Sigbro?
Not much.
He's not Sigward.
Bottoms up to the greatest.
He was friends with Sigbro.
Did he do a little emote?
This really is a dreck heap.
Guess not.
It sucks, doesn't it? But if you die a bunch and then talk to him again, he'll go get the treasure for you. And he'll actually kill the guy.
Oh wow, really?
It'll just be it'll be gone forever. It'll be completely dead, and there'll be a corpse like empty, and he'll give it to you.
Oh wow.
So he's a bro. He's a good friend.
This really is a.
Yeah. Okay. But the people you're talking about trailers, the people for what's the game? The zombie game that had the sad trailer, then it wasn't.
Oh, you mean Dead Island?
Dead Island, yes. The poor people behind that worked super hard making that amazing trailer.
It was a really goddamn trailer. It had nothing to do with the game.
Nothing to do with the game. Oh boy.
The game was average, I think.
Game was.
was that bad? You play it?
I didn't, but from what I saw, not great.
It was okay. It was just your average run around, kill your zombies.
Yeah. But for Mario Odyssey in particular, how great do you think it must have felt for them to like hold on to the capture ability for so long?
Yeah.
And then they're like, now we get to show it off. Because you know about Game Explain? You know those guys?
Yeah.
They did a video on like the first like 5 seconds that were in when the Switch was like first shown off, and they're like, how you get those rings over there? That's not Mario. Can't jump there. How are you gonna get those rings? And like, there's a little bullet bill that you can.
Yeah.
You're supposed to fly through.
There's no way. You can't just fly through the air.
They were like, maybe Mario can like
Jump
convince
off
the bullet bill to go through there. And maybe he'll get some.
He has a Persona 5 demon contract with negotiation with bullet bills.
With the bullet bills.
He doesn't capture them. He negotiates deals. He brokers deals with them.
And, like, to be fair, they caught a lot of these. It was like an hour-long video on like the first 30 seconds. I love those guys.
Yeah.
I should also mention I played slightly ahead. I saw a couple things that'll make you upset.
Why is that?
Because?
In what way? In terms of I like things and they ruined it, or in terms of there's things that I hated that are coming back?
I think
did I previously like it, or did I previously hate it?
Nothing that you previously liked. There's one thing I think you will like, though. I just saw some stuff. I went to like the next bonfire, which is very close. All right, so this man can actually like hurt you.
What's his deal?
Actually, those men.
Oh man.
I didn't realize they would shoot that long.
Oh, he wasn't even doing anything to you.
He summoned men over there that shoot at you.
He summoned them how do you hit him then? Like safely?
You just gotta dodge them and then smack him. He's kind of annoying. He respawns actually, so I don't even know why I'm killing him, but I'm mad at him.
Why are you?
I'm mad at him.
You wasting our time.
I'm mad. I'm not
are you like real mad?
Not really.
I'd understand if you were real mad. I'd be like, okay, fine.
I guess I will just run away. Ah.
Like, if you killed someone in real life and I asked you, and you're like, why'd you kill him? Because I was real mad. I'd be like, okay, fair enough.
Would you really?
No, I would not.
You would understand me?
It depends on who. It depends there's actually I have a reasonable amount of, okay, you killed that guy for a decent reason, sure.
Oh man, dude, why'd you kill that Hitler?
Why would you?
Really mad.
You can't just. It's not your place to judge genocides.
Did you? I love the debate people have gone about. Like, okay, you have a clone of Hitler. Did you punch him in the face?
Why? No, this is the clone.
Like, yeah, well, like,
it's not Hitler.
what if the clone has all the memories of Hitler, but he still didn't technically do it?
Then you ask him. You have to ask him.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah, and if he says
he's like,
yes, then you can punch him.
then you can punch him.
But if he's like, oh man, I remember all those horrible things.
I didn't know he did that.
I wish I didn't do that. Then no. What the fuck was that?
He was swinging. All right, that's.
That's what?
I speak of
Uh,
thy kind and mine.
Why is he peering?
Behold this city,
Why are you peering?
our kindred, they're like two eyes which gaze.
Oh no. I already.
Dark, my friend.
It's not exactly what you're thinking.
No.
Let the feast begin, though.
If you don't move, it's fine. Oh, it's not that bad.
One was away
I thought it would be way worse.
I don't know, man. That's pretty bad.
It's way more doable than I thought.
Closure, if not reunion.
We had the argument of giant eye ogre guy sex in bed or
True.
spider chick in bed.
True.
So
Let the feast begin, though.
eat him,
Many others
consume him.
forsaken. I speak of thine kind and mine. Behold,
I just love- he's
the
like,
city.
Yeah, no, the peering's the best part of it.
They're
Oh.
like two eyes which gaze upon the
Yeah, but like
other.
2 eyes, though.
Is he saying the same thing?
Dark, my friend,
No, this is different.
and
Let the feast begin, though.
He says that he ends it with that every
He just
time.
really wants the feast to begin.
On
He's still going.
wayfaring night, on an endless.
Is he saying something important?
We got a wayfaring night.
Only the abyss granted closure, if not reunion with his beloved.
You wanted to get a
Fear
girl?
not the dark, my friend,
And let the feast begin.
But this guy says like a lot in his speech, and
fire.
goes when he's giving a presentation.
Yeah.
Behold,
He repeats the same
And
shit.
let the feast begin.
Begin.
kindred, but like two eyes which fear not the dark.
Okay, I think he's repeating now.
I
Let the
cannot.
feast begin.
I can never unhear speeches where the person says a bunch
Uh-huh.
now. From once it was pointed out once, it's done so much.
Nice job.
Was that the feast?
That was the feast. It's beginning. No. I locked on to no.
Is this like? Are we like founding like Thanksgiving? Are we creating
We're
it?
the pilgrims?
Yeah.
These are the Indians?
Yeah.
And I'm slaughtering all of them?
Yeah.
I knew one would fall.
Oh, sick. That was sick.
I blocked it with the sword,
did.
which we never do. Good.
Because why would you?
I realized, like, I have no options. I must do this.
It makes sense for blocking with that. That would be
For
very
this,
handy.
yeah, that would be effective.
That should be like 90% block.
It might actually have decent. I didn't take much damage from that.
You really didn't. Like,
So I guess
So, yeah, what's going on
that's
down
the
there?
Ringed City. That's a pretty tower.
what's going on down there?
That's where the feast is. It's like the
what scale is this feast?
very big, very dragon scale. Is there going to be a man falling? I remember this part because there were lots of men falling.
Whenever the men are in town, you remember. Get the item.
Get the totally safe item, then nothing bad will happen.
Purging stones. Whoa, he's Sonic!
Sonic Forces, buy it today.
Boy, no. I heard you could be that game in like 3 hours.
Yeah, I heard it's very quick. Oh, this is gonna be cool. I kind of wanted us to do a Let's Play of the Bubsy game because I heard you could beat it in 2 hours and return it with Steam refunds.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I looked at it. If we weren't good enough, though, we couldn't return it in time.
So you want to know why you're not gonna like it?
What? Yeah, no, I thought we were going somewhere down there. Why?
Why they got
I don't
little weird bodies?
Why is he here in the first? I don't. Are they gonna explain?
I don't know. Who knows?
Because why is he so important?
Why does he have weird little bodies?
Is Framp that important?
He was pretty important. You saw all the ending. You saw he was like a very big man.
His whole thing is he like changed sides, right? And he was
there were at least 2 of them that you found.
yeah. There's more though. There's got to be more.
There were more at the ending.
Yeah,
remember?
there's plenty more. So
clearly they're like the. Am I floating? Am I floating a little bit? I'm
they've
floating
just
a little
been
bit.
here longer than us.
Maybe because they're called primordial serpents. They're
Like they
probably
came
old.
first, so they think they're all hot shit.
Either that, or they have something to do with the dragons. Because there's a ring that says like serpents are imperfect dragons.
But I don't know how big they are. They never showed how fully scaled big they are.
Yeah, I mean they must be huge because the one.
Well, I mean, technically we didn't know how far down he went.
Well, even that what we saw was big enough. He loves it.
Oh. Well, fancy meeting you here. A true blessing that we should seek the same place and find ourselves standing here together.
No.
I've got the last of my brew.
Is this just like a
Let's
fucking...
have our own little toast with it.
Looks like the episode 1 of Star Wars.
He's acting like a Solaire type.
And to your duty. And to the joy that lies before us.
Yeah,
Right then. Bottoms up.
He's acting really Solaire-y.
he is. Also, fact: the twin princes. If you talk to him earlier, you can summon him.
Really?
Him and Gale.
Oh, well, they're not that bad.
I'm off in search of the purging monument. Once I find
But just to go with your Solaire.
will come back to me. Who I
Oh.
was. What I lived for. What my
Hmm.
name was. And what terrible grudges I held. I
Is this
don't know.
before or after?
I just have this feeling.
After the
In
whole
Dark
game?
Souls games.
This is pretty much the ending, I
Don't
think.
hold it against me.
Before, like, after Dark Souls games? I know, I'm saying, like, in the timeline.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Do you mean the game or this DLC?
The game, the DLC.
The DLC, I believe, is probably right where we are, where right at the end of the game when like all the pieces are together. At least I think.
Okay.
Because I assume if it's that, it's either that or after
Is-
the game is beating technically.
Is the Dark Souls timeline, like, pretty consistent, or is it like Zelda?
The Dark Souls. Okay, they have this one line Solaire says where he goes, "Time is convoluted in Lordran," where they just explain it all away.
Where they could just do whatever they want.
They do whatever they want. But I think Dark Souls 3, because you know the whole thing with when 2 was like there's cycles and you gotta link the fire.
Yeah.
From what I can tell, 3, part of the point is it's ending and the apocalypse is happening.
Oh.
Like the cycle is about to be broken.
I thought Dark Souls 1 also talked about cycles and lighting the bonfires and...
Not really. I hit the mouse.
You had to go... Yeah, well, no. What did that do?
It moved the camera a little bit. Yeah, he's got to go with purging. Sorry about that.
Wait, we're... Okay, get a good slice here. I want... Okay, good. Go ahead.
Now, okay. So, as far as the Ringed City itself goes, apparently it's been around for like a really long time or something. It's like been around since the beginning, like back like when Gwyn was just starting out and everything. And so I guess I don't know. I heard something that this is like the cusp of the world, and everything's ending, and everything's going tits up. I don't know if Dark Souls 1 talked about.
I'm just not gonna think about it and just go look at the pretty sights.
Yeah. Look at how pretty that site is.
He's not that bad. He's the man. I mean, not a very nutritioned man.
Not a very, very healthy man.
Doesn't get his vitamin
being
C's and all the important, whatever the important ones are.
You should get that looked at, sir. You almost cursified me. Good, good. I love it. I love it. I love it. My favorite video game.
Oh, God.
Don't mess with that guy. He has the power of stopping your video game.
He almost got us. He almost stopped it fully.
Man, how weird must that be for like people online? Because they're like, "Oh no, my
video
is buffering real bad." That guy's.
Except the audio's going. The only cue is that we're talking.
The only cue is that we're reacting to it.
If you were silent, they'd be like, "Oh, what's going on with the video?"
Yeah, maybe we should do that. Mess with people.
And they'll stop watching.
Oh no! Please don't.
Oh, he's fucking Bowser.
What Mario game have you been playing?
He's got spiky spikes.
He does. That's one description. Ow!
He's got the shell,
Okay.
but that's hardly important. I think this guy's more fucking hardcore, actually, that he doesn't have the shell.
Just the spikes?
Yeah, just the spikes more hardcore. It's coming out your back.
Okay, this is right around when I stopped playing, because I stopped ahead when
Look at the
I
flowers,
saw that.
What is that singularity enemy?
He loves it. Oh god, he loves it!
He's got like the glowing rings from Singularity. Or not Singularity, Conduit, was it? Conduit's got like weird glowing light things.
It does. I was also thinking Destiny. Doesn't that have like that has the outline of the planet?
It does.
He did it.
Did he get his heart ripped out by someone?
Maybe he's a Heartless.
Did he have a bad relationship?
Well, it's the same symbol as the dark, like the dark sign.
Yeah, I
so
know.
clearly
Yeah.
that's it.
So he had a bad relationship.
Yes,
with,
he got his heart broken.
With one of the Framptors.
Got his heart broken.
I'm just gonna give him we gotta give him some name for the whole group. So the Framptors.
The Framptors.
I don't care, but I don't like Primordials.
Dude, you don't have to carry that. You can put that down. It seems to be a strain on you.
Didn't we? Wasn't there like Cheerios or something? What do we do? What do we pick for the giant bowl, the cereal bowl?
Well, we did a bunch of different cereal names.
Oh, did we?
I did I did Lucky Charms. I did what else was it?
Let's go. Oh, we did do Lucky Charms. Cheerios though, because that's a big old Cheerio.
We did Fruit Loops.
We did do Fruit. Okay, there we go. Fruit Loops, good. Official. I love gray Fruit Loops. It's my favorite kind.
Wasn't there one? There was like an arc where color was being stolen from the world, and what's the Fruit Loops guy named? Tammy Toucan.
Something like that.
Tumor
Toucan.
Tumor
Jesus,
Toucan.
that's cruel.
Oh no! Oh, Tumor Toucan.
That really is. That one really is. It's like that elephant guy, Elephant Man. Who, like he had like a bunch of tumors that kept growing back really quickly.
You talk a lot about Elephant Man.
You know? Did I?
You've talked about him previously when I've known you, and that's more than enough.
Have I talked on camera about it? I don't remember.
I don't think so.
It's because he's interesting as fuck. Because he just grows back tumors like really fast, and you can't do anything about it.
But it's not like killing him.
Yeah, I know. That's the really weird thing. It's really weird. But
So you just gotta deal with it.
people calling him Elephant Man's a little mean, I'd say.
Yeah.
But
Is he still? He's dead, right?
I don't know. I have no clue.
Well, no, Elephantitis. There's like it's like that one guy that's got like a weird skull that people like research.
I
Like,
don't have a goddamn clue.
doesn't look great. These guys are not very difficult.
They're not
I'm
doing much.
surprised at.
What were they trying to do to you?
I think they're like trying to make a thing under my feet, and all right, that's what this is.
Bro, why are you not breaking the pots? Thank you.
Hey, these guys are here, so I guess that must be Anne Orlando inspired, or like.
They go anywhere, I feel, though.
Well, the first one, it was all in Lordran, so that's kind of where that was like their kingdom.
I swear we've seen them everywhere here, though.
Not in. Okay.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good weapons.
Okay. I'm alive.
I really like their shields.
Okay. So what?
So,
So what upset me? That's what they're for comboing with this guy.
Oh god. So, why are you at the hospital today? Well, I was stabbed by a flame spear.
Who's doing this?
How the fuck do you think someone would react if you got stabbed by a flame spear?
Probably. Oh god, you poor human. Where is he? Is it one of these guys playing dead or something? There must be one down there.
What is the range on his ability?
Seemed pretty big.
You gotta sniff him out.
But I also got mad because I should have backstabbed him, but since I was staying in the same spot, it didn't let me. Excuse me.
The range has to stop eventually.
It does.
Okay, here we
How? Elephant Man is very powerful in his fate.
Oh god, is it we fight an Elephant Man?
Okay.
Sure. Okay, stop though. He's out of range.
Yeah, but there's two other men. Two other guys that are big and scared. You can kill those guys
Oh,
really easy.
they're buttle faces.
You can kill those guys really easy if you plunging attack them, but they ran past my plunging attack spot. Oh god.
The headless horseman just lost his horse and got really fucking fat.
The horseless headless. The
Horseless
horseman.
horseless head. We were talking about this last night actually. I was in a Discord chat. We were talking about the horseless headsman.
Oh.
Like, what the fuck would the horseless headsman be?
Well, I was referencing Team Fortress 2 that has like a Halloween boss that's called the horseless headless horseman.
Oh,
who just
really?
runs around with a big axe and kills everybody.
I didn't know. I don't know anything about that. Team Fortress 2, you said?
Yeah.
I don't know too much about it. I played a little bit of it, and then I stopped, and I was like, eh. So that's my experience with Team Fortress 2.
I hope that's okay. That's a NPC.
Seeker of the Spurned.
I thought it was sperm.
Seeker of the Spurned. Okay.
Look, man.
Wow. You're not,
I should have rolled away.
You were not.
I was confident my stamina could come back.
You were not brute forcing that.
Almost.
You got your sperm, though.
You got my sperm.
Wait, do you even have sperm? Aren't you like an ashen...
Hold on. These questions.
Alright, we're going to have to take a break. We're going to go to Galbrew for a minute.
God damn it, I'm back here. I should have been more cautious.
You know, we could say that for 90% of the playthrough.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. Look how hardcore he is.
They go away when he dies, though. He's not hardcore anymore.
Well, I mean, he's dead. Why does he have to feel the pain? You can't feel pain when he's dead. So what's the point? Come on.
Wow. You know, I feel like you just opened up my eyes.
Or maybe the spikes transfer to someone else. It's like a curse.
So really, he's just an asshole.
Well,
No, it's like the stand in part 4. Where,
I don't. Wait, it's part 4. I've seen part 4, right?
Yeah, the one where it stands on your back.
Yeah.
If you look at someone.
Fucking I forget his name.
Yeah, I forget his name too.
I was gonna call him Code
Cheap
Talker.
Trick.
Cheap Trick, yeah, that's it. I was gonna call him Metal Gear Solid 5. God, Code Talker.
Okay.
Guy's name.
Okay.
You really got to think about how you're engaging these guys who have flame swords.
I didn't think he'd swing that many times.
I don't know how you'd have the stamina to swing that many times in a row.
Not because they cheat.
No, I don't even mean in game lore. I mean in real, like, just, man, it's tiring to swing a giant weapon lore.
Maybe that's what his circle chest does.
It makes
Lets him swing all the time.
Can you, like, reach in there and you'd be like, oh, jeez, no, don't do that.
It's my private hole.
It's creepy. I feel you're inside me.
I mean, if you had a big hole in your chest and someone just reached in there, I think you'd be pretty upset.
Well, I'd be a little concerned as why is that reaching in my giant hole? Did he just push you?
Yeah, he just shoves me.
Get away from him! I was gonna... I don't know what it's...
Man.
Why was he like goatish?
This guy's elephantish, he'll get goatish. Clearly. Animal Kingdom.
We just got a big shell. He's like one of the shell peak carriers.
Yeah, it kinda is. I mean, there's apparently those things that, excuse me?
You can't knock down...
Excuse me?
What? You can't stun someone who's deep in prayer.
Well, then he flipped over, that was weird.
Didn't you know that if you pray hard enough that Jesus will block a punch?
He's pretty good at blocking.
Like, honestly, all it would take for me to be a hardcore believer in a religion is that God for a half a second manifest and block a hit for me. And I would be on board. 100%.
It's like you and me. What if he did that and then said like whispered in your ear like, kill all the Jews?
I mean, if it's within reason. If it's within reason. Which that sounds really reasonable.
Are you sure you want to go down this path?
What are they gonna do? Does have Jesus block it for me?
He only blocks one punch.
Only one? That's not fair.
Only one once in a while. He has to recharge.
You got like a meter? You know everyone in the Dead Space world's got like a giant health meter on their back?
That they can't even see.
It's really weird.
How do they, like, why didn't they put it on their, like, front so they could look at it?
Well, everyone actually has like a third-person view of their back, I guess.
Of course.
In that world. We technically don't know if they see in first person.
That's true. What if that's the Necromorph's secret power? Is he up there?
They see in first person is worse. I mean, for certain scenarios it's better, but in general, third person, like if Dark Souls was first person, you have such a disadvantage.
Oh yeah, there he is.
I feel like people wanted that.
First person Dark Souls.
Open world first person Dark Souls.
Loot boxes, crafting system. See those mountains in the background?
You can go there. That's my favorite.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one. Because it happened like twice at E3 that one year.
And you also told it to me when we played Xenoblade for a bit.
Yeah. So it comes back around. Okay. Okay.
This ghost can help you out.
He's gonna help. I thought the plant was bad.
That'd be kind of cool. Oh man, that kind of hurt a bit. A little bit.
Well, it did a lot of damage to me the first time I got.
If you stay in it, if you stand in it.
Because I was backstabbing, but it did the missed backstab. Right, I'm gonna hope they don't notice me. They went back down. So down there as well. But I died over here, so let's do this. Did I just die to you? No, I died to the invader.
Okay, you should have backed up immediately once you saw that. Once he turned his sword on, you should have backed up.
I don't know what you're talking about. That was fine.
I would have done it out of fear alone. He's using it like that's the size. It's almost the size of your great sword. He's using like a straight sword.
You know, to be fair, he's like good.
He's slightly bigger than you. That's like that's the Wolf Knight great sword right there.
Yeah, why can't we use it just like that?
Are you ready to kill the final boss with that?
I'm super ready. It does more damage from what I've heard. This is the hardest boss in the game.
That's the hardest one?
No, not the final boss.
Okay.
But it does, in this DLC, there's a boss that's like the hardest in the whole series, and it does more damage to him. He was waiting for me over here. Okay. Oh.
I just hope it's cool. I hope the fight's cool, please. Wow. 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 What a... Man, he doesn't even... You can't beat that kind of motivation, Jackson.